Good morning, welcome to Move More with Mary. Slightly later than usual, really apologies for that. Normally it is 10:30 every morning, my friends, and on a Tuesday, every Tuesday morning, not every morning. All right, this exercise class is brought to you with conjunction with Rethinking Pain. And my name is Mary Parkinson, and we're going to do a nice seated exercise class today. So it's all going to be seated. I'm going to start just with a nice little warm up, and then we'll make our movements a little bit bigger, and then we'll have a nice little stretch at the end. All right, so welcome. If you've got a nice hard chair, try and use a chair like that rather than a sofa chair, because we're going to need to be able to get our arms behind us and our legs behind us as well. Make sure your chair is nice and solid, that you don't feel that it's something you're going to fall off. Make sure you've got some water to hand. Let's make a little start. I'm just going to keep some gentle music playing in the background. All right, my friends, we are going to work for 40 seconds of movement, okay? And then we'll take a 20-second little rest. So just sit on your chair, feet flat on the floor, hands on your knees, and just start to turn the head. So just turn your head over your shoulders. So we're starting nice and gently, just starting at the neck. Just turning the chin over the shoulder, engaging our tummy muscles. Lovely, holding it there, superb. My friends, take a little breather. I'm just going to move the camera down a little bit more so you can see my feet a little bit clearer. Superb. All right, my friends, let's start with shoulders now. So just sit tall and let's just roll our shoulders up and back and down. So just take that nice roll up, back and down. Lovely. Lifting up to ears, rolling it back and down. Sitting nice and tall. Lovely. Just drawing those shoulders down. Good. Take a little breather. Just take a little rest, my friends. So this is very, very gentle movement. We're just moving the neck, we've moved the shoulders. We're going to make that shoulder movement a little bit bigger now. And we're going to just circle, alternate arms, just right in front of the body. So hand on your still knee, just to help provide a little bit of stability if you need it. And take that nice big circle just in front of your body. So just circle it up and place the hand down. Lovely. Halfway through, my friends, take that nice big circle. Now, if it's a bit much for your shoulder, if you're getting shoulder pain, then just make your circle smaller. You could just use your elbow instead of your full arm. You could just take that nice little elbow circle. Amazing. Good job. Take a little breather here. Just do what you need to do. Try and just move a little bit in your rest. Make sure we're not getting stiff. All right, now we're going to come down the body. We're going to think about our chest and our upper back. So I'm just going to turn to the side here. So just bring your hands forwards. Just tuck your chin to your chest. Just reach. And then take your arms right back and lift your chest forwards. So tuck your chin, round through your spine, and then bring it up. So we're using that lower back as well as our upper back. So think about tilting your pelvis back and then tilting it forwards, opening out, lifting the chest. Lovely. Okay, hold it there, hold it there. Take a nice little movement, make sure we're feeling all good. All right, let's start to think about the hips. So we're just gonna start to lift alternate knee. Okay, we're gonna lift alternate knee. So just lift the knee up and then place it down. So lift it up and then place it down. Good job. So all these classes are at different levels, okay? This one is all seated. If you think, oh, I could do more, then check out some previous classes that are a mixture of seated and standing. Or some of the just all standing ones. This might be great for you, yeah? If you are recovering from an illness or an injury, my friend, or you're living in pain, these gentle movements are just so good, just to encourage us to build our confidence, to move our body more and to move more. Well done. Okay, now let's think about the knee joint and the ankle. So we're going to sit tall and we're just going to pop one heel down, straightening out the leg, and then we'll alternate sides. So just heel down and then bring it in. Heel down and bring it in. So you move at your own pace. You don't have to go at a set pace. You go at a pace that is good for you. So just heel, dig down, and then bring it back in.
20.
Lovely. Sitting tall. Amazing. Good job. Lovely. All right. Let's think a little bit more now about just moving to the side a little bit. So we're just going to have our arms by our sides and we're just going to lean to the side. And then we'll start to make our movements a little bit bigger when we've warmed up from the top all the way down. So just arms down by your side. Just reach to the side and then come up tall. And then reach to the other side and come up tall. Lovely. So reaching it down and then bringing it on up. Keeping the shoulders back on top of the hips. Lovely. Good job, guys. Good. Hands on your knees. Super. Take a little breather there. Doing really well. Okay, let's start to work the hips and a little bit more, okay, and our quads. So we're going to bring our hands to our chest, if you can. I just want you to lift up one leg. So we're going to lift up. We're going to move to the side. We're going to come back to the center, and we're going to place it down. So just lift it up, side, center, and then place it down. So lift it up, side. Now you come as wide as you can with your knees. Try and keep your ankle underneath the knee so we keep sitting up tall, okay? Lovely. Really getting into the hip here and then bring it on down. Lovely. Good job. Getting that nice movement. And then bringing it on down. Lovely. Good job. Now just sit nice and tall. Just relax. Take those nice little shoulder rolls. Perfect. All right. Let's start to think about moving our arms more. So start with your arms down, nice and long by your sides. We're just going to lift alternate arms right up by the ear. So taking the thumb back. Try and think about pressing your shoulder blade down the back as we lift the arm. Lovely. Lifting up your pelvic floor. Good. The thumb leads the way and the palm of the hand faces in to you. Lovely. Good job. Amazing, guys. Give those thighs a little rub. Make sure your shoulders are feeling good. All right, my friends, we're going to lift up alternate knee and we'll add in an opposite arm swing. Okay, so engage your core, lift your pelvic floor. Let's just lift up and then bring it down. Lift up and then just bring it down. Like a seated march. Sitting tall. Good, lifting it up, bringing it down. Lovely, doing what you can. Now try and use these tummy muscles. So sit up tall, try not to collapse through your tummy. Think about pressing the ribs down. Amazing, good job. Now just rest, allow yourself to flop forwards, because if we're sitting tall, that's working the back quite a lot, supporting our upper body with our torso there all the time. All right, let's, my friends, we're going to add in a little twist now. So if we can, fingertips behind ears. Now we're going to lift one knee and twist towards the knee. So we're going to lift and twist, okay? Lift and twist. So we're working our waist. Taking the shoulders back. Keeping the chin tucked in. Lovely, just release it on down. Good, can you feel that in your waist? Yeah, you're doing good, you're doing good. Okay, let's give the waist a little bit of a rest. I want you to place one hand on this bent knee. We're going to start with the leg straight out, okay? Now, if you can, just lift your leg up as high as you can, point your toes and then lower it down. Flex your foot, so toes to ceiling, lift the leg up, point, and then bring it down. So flex, lift it up, point, and then bring it down. Now try and sit up nice and tall, so shoulders on top of hips. Lovely. Flex, bring it up, point, and bring it down. Lovely, one more. Lovely, good job. Now again, that's quite hard to do without sort of rocking back. So I don't want you to feel any of these exercises in your lower back, okay? If you need to, pop a cushion behind your chair, but if you can, sit up tall. So we're going to do the other side. So I'll show you from the side. So try and sit tall. We're doing the other leg. So lift it up, point, and then lower. So as we lift the leg, try and avoid doing this. Okay, so we don't want to sort of be moving those shoulders backwards at the hips. Try and keep them stacked if you can. Flex your foot, lift it up, point, and then lower. So we're getting that lovely movement. Feel it all here in your quad, right down the knee. Good job, amazing. Give those legs a little rub. You feel those muscles just building up there. Now I want you to shuffle to the side of your chair. I'm going to hold on with the hand on the other side, okay? Now if you feel a bit more confident, you could always put your hand in the middle here. But if you can, we're going to take this leg, we're just going to take it back, and then we're going to bring it forwards. So take it back, land on your toes and bring it forwards. Let me show you this way. So holding onto the chair if you need to. If you don't feel like you need to hold onto the chair, that's fine. You could place your hands on your still knee. But just make sure you feel like you're nice and balanced. Now this is a big, big movement for the hip. So if it's a bit much, just do what you can. Okay, just do what you can. And take your toes right back. Just land on those toes. Lovely. Let's scoot it on and around and we'll try the other side, okay? So we're going to do exactly the same on the other side. You come to wherever's best for you on your chair so that you get nice free movement, okay? So just have your bottom just slightly hanging off the chair. Take your leg right back, land on your toe, and then bring it forwards, yeah? Now, if we can, keep your knee facing forwards as you bring your leg forward. So that might mean you need to shuffle onto the edge of your chair a little bit more. Take your foot back and then lift it up. Nice, good job. Good, amazing. Okay guys, let's come back onto our chairs, our little rest period. So give your legs a little rub there, make sure they're okay. Fabulous. Okay, we're going to take our legs out nice and wide. We're just going to have our hands on our knees here. And we're going to think about pushing one shoulder to the opposite knee. So just lean forward and push your shoulder forward and then sit up tall. So lean forward, push your shoulder forwards and then come up nice and tall. Lovely. Good job, guys. Lean forward. Think about bringing your knee, your shoulder, that's a shoulder, to the inside of your knee there. So we're working through the back. Getting a stretch through these inner thighs.
Rest.
Lovely. Let's bring those legs in. Good job. Give them a little rub there. Make sure they feel okay. Nice little shoulder roll. We'll do the same thing on the other side, okay? So we'll take this shoulder to the knee. Just take your feet out as wide as you can. Make sure you sat right up on your sit bones. And then let's just take the shoulder down towards the knee and then bring it up. So we're actively pushing the shoulder to the inside of the knee. Lovely, good job. Bring your legs in. Superb, superb. All right, my friends, we're going to come into a nice little march. So we're just going to lift up, alternate feet, okay? And we're just going to swing our arms forwards and backwards. So make sure you've got a bit of space there. So just lift your feet up and just take that nice little march on your chair. Just picking up the feet. Taking those arms forwards and backwards. Keeping those toes forwards and your knees.
20.
Lovely, that's halfway through. You're nearly there. Nice, good job. Well done, guys. You're doing really well, really well. Just take that nice shoulder roll, that nice shoulder roll. Okay, we're nearly done. Now we're going to sit tall. We're going to use our arms more. So hands come in here. Keep your elbows up if you can. Keep your shoulders down. Okay, so we're going to come out, out, and then we'll do both arms together. Sitting up tall, single, single, and then both together. Now really think about taking your little finger as far back as you can. So we're just pushing that extra little bit and then both arms together. Now if you start to feel stress and tension through the neck, then lower your arms a little bit, yeah? But we want to keep them up as high as we can. We want to work the back of your arms, your tricep there. That's it, taking it nice and wide. Good, single, single, and then a double. Lovely. Now bring your elbows down. Take that nice little shoulder roll. We're going to do the same thing, okay? But we're going to lean forwards and we're going to have the elbows in narrow. So lean forward, bring your chest down, elbows to waist. We're going to single arm straight, and then both arms straight. Now keep the tummy on, looking at the floor, both arms. Taking that little finger up towards the ceiling, single, and then let's go both, squeeze. Good, and then both, squeeze it up there. Doing really well, guys. Nearly there.
Rest.
Lovely, hold it there. Place your hands on your knees, just sit nice and tall, nice and tall. Well done, guys. Take a nice little shoulder roll. Now we're going to stretch out the backs of our legs, okay? So just come onto your chair right at the front, straighten out one leg, place your hands on your bent knee and just lean forwards. Just lean forwards. Think about your breastbone and bring it down over your thigh. Flex your foot off this straight leg, so toe to ceiling. Just breathe, just sink it down. Keep breathing in and out, don't hold your breath. And let's come on up. You feel that big stretch right down the back of the thigh. I hope so. This same leg, we're going to sit tall. We're going to hug it into our chest. So we're having a nice little stretch out now, okay? So we're going to bring that knee in. We're going to hold on to it at the front of the knee. So just lift it up here and then just circle around your ankle. So really hug your knee right into your chest and just circle your ankle around. Can we go the other way with our circles, with our foot?
20.
Shoulders down. Well done, guys, well done. Or pull it in and then place it on down there. Oh, well done. Give those legs a little rub. Let's do the same on the other side in a moment. We'll stretch out this hamstring, the back of this straight leg. So to rub our legs is a good thing. It encourages blood flow, okay? So if you find that rubbing eases any painful symptoms, there is a reason for it, and it's great to tap and rub. Straighten out the other leg, hand on the knee, and let's lean in. Good job. Make sure your butt is just off the chair. Lovely, and then bring it on up. Superb, my friends. We have one last little stretch to do. One last one. So take that nice little rub through those thighs. Yeah, you can rub those arms, rub your shoulders, wherever it feels good for you. A nice little rub. All right, let's lift the knee up. So hug your knee in, sit tall, and let's circle around our ankle. So we're getting a stretch through the hip, but nice mobility through our ankles. Good work. Let's go the other way. So circle around the other way. Sitting up nice and tall. Amazing. Pop your foot down and just give those legs a nice big rub. Rub down the side, the fronts. Take a deep breath in, just rise up. And then breathe it out. Well done. I hope you've enjoyed that seated exercise class with me this morning. Thank you for joining me, whether you're doing it on catch up or live. Don't forget, you can just pause it if you need to have a rest, and you can restart it, and you can redo it as many times as you like. My friends, as always, leave me a little comment. Let me know what you'd like to see more of. Don't forget to check out Rethinking Pain's website at www.rethinkingpain, and always check out all the great stuff that Keighley Healthy Living Network are doing. Thank you for joining me. Have a great day, everybody. Take care.